welcome back to another video. If you are new around here, hi, my name is Tyler. I live with my husband Ellie and our parrot Minty, and stick around for home, lifestyle vlogs, hauls and chats. So it is the last monthly budget of the year, so this one's going to be slightly different. If you've watched any of my previous ones, you know that we kind of go through goals from the month that we've just had, and then we set our goals for the next month. I don't have my planner yet, so we can't really do like a solid plan for next month's one, so that's going to be a little bit different, but everything else is going to stay the same for this. Obviously, once I get my planner, we can definitely go through the goals for the month, but to be honest, there's not really going to be a lot for January. It'll literally just be settling in puppy, pretty much is the only thing. So if you haven't watched one of these before, we go through my planner, and then we go through the monthly budget of kind of purchases, debt repayments, savings, all of that kind of stuff. Let's start with our goals. So we did pretty well this month, to be honest with you. So this is what it was looking like. I don't know how well you can see that. So first up, our goals for December was to reach 75 subscribers on YouTube. So when I did last check, I was at 71, but I checked this morning and I'm back down to 70 again. But that's still really good. I wasn't expecting us to reach 75 because I think that was like 10 plus subscribers in a month. So really happy that we reached 70, but obviously it'll be a little red cross because we didn't reach that. But that was kind of my end of year goal. So I'm not too fussed about it. We did really well this year on gaining subscribers, so if you are new here, hi, please consider subscribing so we can definitely get more momentum with this channel. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. It really does mean the world to me, while me and Elliot go on this little journey together. The next thing was complete Christmas Eve boxes. I have done this. We managed to get everything. We did actually cut it quite close because I think the last thing for it came on Friday, and I'm filming this on Sunday the 22nd, so we were cutting it close. We pretty much ordered everything just because it was easier. We didn't really want to have to go out and deal with people, all of that stuff. And then my last goal was get savings to £1,000. Now we it was at £1,000. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you haven't watched my previous video, we are getting a puppy at the beginning of January, and all of our saving goals have been towards that. So we were at £1,000. Obviously we paid the deposit for the puppy, and we've got kind of pretty much the last few bits. So we aren't at £1,000 yet, but we are very well on track of, once we'll go through the budget and you'll see like everything is in order. It's not the amount we wanted it to be because we have obviously taken money out for things, but that money was what it was intended for, if that makes sense. So we're not at £1,000, we were at £1,000, so I'm just gonna do a tick because everything is on track for our savings. Now my to-do list is a slightly different story. So, on my to-do list for this month was buy remaining presents. We have done that. That is all done and dusted. I just need to wrap them, which is today's job after this. The next two I haven't done. I'm going to wait till tomorrow for payday, and then I'll order them. And if they arrive in time, they do. If they don't, then it's not a huge deal. And that is order my new planner and order a new calendar. So those have not been done yet. Yeah, that was bad on my part. That kind of just whipped away from me. And then the last one was obviously sort Christmas Eve box, which is done. Our top priorities for December is obviously Christmas and savings, which are all very well on track. My payday is tomorrow, which is the 23rd. It was the date that I thought it would be, so not too bad. And then we had holiday on the 13th of December, and that was to go pick out puppy. So that is December. So for January, as I said earlier, my main goal really is going to be just, you know, getting puppy socialised, trained, comfortable, all of that kind of stuff. Puppy will probably be our main focus for the next few months. Obviously, I'm going to have another subscriber goal. I'm always going to have a YouTube goal just so we can get things going. And then there's probably going to be another savings goal as well, because we want to just start building up a pot, especially for like excess on pet insurance, stuff like that, and just life in general. So yeah, so that is that side of stuff. I have picked out the planner that I want to get, and we know what calendar we want to get. I just need to actually like do the customization and all that stuff. Right, I'm going to cut here quickly, and then we will set you up so you're looking at my spreadsheet on the laptop. Okay, I'm hoping you can see that well enough. So, month dates for this month is going to be Monday 23rd December to Friday 24th January, sorry. So it's actually not too bad a month for me realistically, so we're pretty good with that. If you've been watching my previous monthly budgets, you know that I've been getting a pay award, so they finished backdating me for that now. And what I've got now is kind of what I'm assuming I'm going to get until the pay award runs out, which I'm not sure when it's going to be, to be honest. So my pay this month is more than my normal base pay, but not as much as the last 2 months, at £1,988.77. So if we come down to our bills for the month, so rent is £875 as always. This will be going up next month simply because for our rent there's an additional cost we have to have if we're getting a dog. So next month that will come out and that'll be slightly more. And then contents insurance is £1978. We are changing this when my renewal comes through because we've already been quoted a better price that's a lot cheaper. So that will come down as well. So that leaves us with £894.78 for bills this month. Debt repayments, so our credit card started off at the month at £743.37. The minimum payment for that is £25. I always put an extra £75 in, so I pay £100 total. Klarna is sat at £274.75, and the payment for that is £39.25. I don't put any additional payments into it because I've heard horror stories of things not processing properly, so I just pay the amount that I have to pay monthly, so that's £39.25. Once the credit card's cleared, depending on how quickly we can pay that off, I might just pay off the Klarna in a lump sum after that, and then we'll be completely free from it all, and then that's more money that can go into savings. And then we have the last of our PayPal Pay in 3 coming out this month, so that's £39.99. That was for a travel cage for Minty because we have decided that we want him to come along with adventures for us more. It's easier rather than us having to drop him into Elliot's work, where he doesn't get a lot of socialisation. Not their fault. Obviously, they're a working place, so they don't have time to just sit and cuddle and talk and play with him. But we didn't have the money to buy that outright, so we put on a Pay in 3. So this is going to be the last instalment of that. So that means for debt repayments this month, we are paying £179.24. Subscriptions has slightly changed this month. I haven't actually updated this because there will be another subscription going on it. But, so we have Lush Kitchen subscription is £38.95. I have YouTube Premium Student, which is £7.99. We have Amazon Prime Student, and I pay for the ad-free, which is £7.48. Spotify Student is £5.99. Disney Plus Premium has gone up to £12.99. We have Xbox Games Pass Ultimate, which is £14.99. Netflix, which is £10.99. To be honest, I think at the end of January, we might get rid of Netflix. We're not paying for Paramount Plus anymore because we have obviously finished Yellowstone. We're just quickly binging through all the last bits that we have to watch, like Landman, Lioness, all of that stuff. And then for January, we are actually going to be getting Dropout TV again because they are releasing a campaign that we loved, I think 2 years ago now that they did, and they're doing a second season of it, so we definitely want to watch that. So currently it's sat at £99.38, but I think it will be like £104.38, something like that. Dropout TV I think is like £5, so it's not too crazy. Then if we come over to purchases and expenses, again, I haven't put the planner or calendar on there because I don't know the exact prices yet, but I'm going to say probably about £40 for both, which is fine. So Costco we have £60, Food Shop we have £60. Those are always the amounts that I put away for that. I transfer £30 to Elliot. Savings this month, I'm putting £350 into it. My normal amount is normally £200, but we just want to bulk that out as much as we can. And then because obviously we're getting a dog, we have to have a change of contract, and the fee for the change of contract is £50. So That will be £550 on expenses and purchases this month. So it's quite a lot, but there we go. Which means that the total spending that we're doing this month is £1,723.40, which leaves me with £265.37 as just free money. And then if we come over to the savings tracker, let me try and make that nice and big as well, so it's easier for you to see. Oh, God. So obviously our savings goal amount has gone down, and we pretty much have everything for the puppy now, like we're fully done, so it's just the cost of the dog that we have left. And with me putting, oh, that needs to change to 350. So that's 350. So with me putting 350 in, Elliot's putting his share in, that brings us up to 1,300. So yeah, we are set, we're all done for the savings goal of getting puppy. Yeah, so we're doing really good, and again, I have money left over from the month as well, Elliot does as well, and my month isn't a really long month either, thank God. So yeah, that is our monthly budget. We have definitely come leaps and bounds from, I can't even remember when I started doing these, but just from, if I haven't filmed them from January or whenever I started doing videos again, honestly, it's all such a blur at the moment. But we have come leaps and bounds. We paid off PayPal, we got that fully clear. We've done a massive dent into the credit card, and obviously we've managed to put quite a lot away for savings for puppies. So we have done so good this year, and obviously with once credit cards paid off and the Klarna's paid off and all that stuff, we're just going to be rolling even quicker at building up that savings and just, yeah, having to be debt free and not have to worry about it. It has been so long since I've been debt free, and it's just crazy to me. It's probably been 10 years since I've not had any debt, which is, well, next year will be 10 years in October. But it's just crazy to think that I've been carrying around for so long and I'm finally going to be done with it. And that just makes me happy. And yeah, I think it's a real good end to the year. I feel really positive about next year and all the plans that we have and all the things that we're able to do. We do have a puppy haul video as well that I can probably put up. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy these videos, if you find them helpful. Let me know if you have any goals or plans for next year. I'll definitely do like a real in-depth kind of goals and budget, savings, all of that stuff for my January one, just so we can kind of get a head set of where we want to be this time next year, savings wise, plans wise, all of that stuff. And yeah, I hope everyone has a festive holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. Stay safe, and yeah, catch you in my next video. Bye guys.